Hola. Hola, na.
So, hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be doing something really exciting actually, because I have here the new naked. Okay, it was very high-pitched voice. I'm very sorry for that. But I have in my hands here the new Nakedberry Cherry. And I'm really excited to tell you that today I'll be working together with Urban Decay to show you how to use his palettes. First I'm going to start with a soft glam, and then I'm gonna go from a soft glam to some Before you do that, I want to tell you a little bit of history between me and Urban Decay, and I want to tell you why I'm really excited. When I started getting into makeup, the first actual palette I bought was a naked palette too. I still have it right there. It is the first palette I ever bought. Back then I was quite young, so it was a lot of money for me to spend, and I remember I didn't care. I remember I was in Spain in a Sephora because we didn't have a Sephora in Holland, and I was with my friend in Madrid. So I remember I went into the Sephora, I found a lady and I said, can I please buy a naked palette? And I remember buying that palette and I was so proud. It was such a beautiful palette and I felt so proud that I had that palette, and from that moment I did not stop using it. I remember going into makeup school and I used to bring that palette with me, because at makeup school you get your kits, you know what I mean, like your basic kits. And I used to come in the class with my naked palette too, and I'm like, I'm gonna show you how to do this. You know what I mean? I was very proud. So everyone said, oh my god, that palette is so beautiful. I started to do freelance makeup jobs, blah blah blah. I used to use my palette for literally every single person, for every bride, for every photo shoot, for every occasion, everything. I used to bring in my naked palette. And that's the thing with those palettes, there's so much you can do. It's not just a palette, but it was basically every customer I had. So then I really wanted to work at the counters, you know, as like just the makeup counters, to work in loads of different makeup counters. And the last makeup counter brand I worked for before I moved to England was actually Urban Decay. I used to work there right before I moved to England. That was one of my favorite counters because you could just be yourself. I could just, you know, it was normal. You didn't have to stand there and be very like, you know, you could just be yourself. You can just talk how I talk to you right now. I could talk to the customers and you can really create that, you know, bond. I was even allowed to wear sneakers. Like normally you have to wear heels in those jobs. And when they tell me, no, you can just wear flat shoes, I was like, to be here 2.5 years later, I think 2.5, 3 years later, and to be working with them on the new launch of their new naked palette, it literally gives me goosebumps. It's incredible, honestly. It's something.
Oi.
Okay. Whew. Yeah, it's just incredible, and I'm really honored. I'm really proud to be working with them, and I'm really excited to be working with them because I cannot wait to show you this new palette. If you are interested in seeing the rest of this video after I probably talk for like 15 minutes straight, please keep on watching and stay, because we're starting right now, I promise. We're starting right now. So here is the palette. There she is. Hallelujah. It is stunning, stunning. When I got it in, I already swatched it, so this is not going to be a first impression because I could not hold myself in. I had to swatch her. I'm gonna call her from now on. I'm not gonna call her name because that just gets weird. They'll get a bit weird, won't it? Before we start with the eyes, I'm gonna do my base really quick. I'm gonna just walk you through my base super quick. I don't want to focus too much on it because I want the focus mainly to be on the eyes part. For foundation today, I'm gonna use the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation in number 4. So I'm just using my beauty blender to blend this in the skin. I know I'm looking a little bit yellow at the moment, but I promise you it will be fine once the foundation is settled in, and once I went in with my concealer, we will be fine. So if you've been here before, you might know that I'm obsessed with all night concealers. So that's the one I'm using today. I'm using the color Fair for under my eyes, and I'm using the color Medium Light to contour. Oh, went straight in my eyes. So again, using the same beauty blender, and I'm just going to dab that into the skin. I'm also applying this on the eyelids because I really like using this one as an eyeshadow primer. And then for contour, I really like to use the color Medium Light. When you apply it, you might think it's too light, but the color gets a little bit darker over time, which is actually not too much, only a slight bit. So for me, that just gives the exact amount of shadow I need. Like, so to set my face, I'm gonna go in with the Slick Mattifying Powder. What I'm doing, I'm just using my sponge, and then you can see it has a tiny bit on there. And I use that just to set my face. Don't forget to set under your eyes. So that's it for the face now. We are now going to start with the eyes. So the first thing I'm doing is grabbing a little bit of this mattifying powder, and I'm just going to use that all over my eyelids. You always want to make sure that your eyelids are dry before you start with your eyeshadows, because otherwise it's gonna get patchy and it's not gonna go good. You know what I mean. The first color I'm gonna go in with is this color Juicy, and I'm going to use this one to build up my crease. And I want this to look really faded. Next color is going to be Devilish. And just start packing that color in the corners of my eyes. I'm not gonna bring it down in the middle. I'm literally just going to keep it there and then blend it out a bit upwards in the crease. I'm gonna go in with the color Bang Bang. With my finger, I'm just adding that on the eyelid. Gonna go in with Juicy again, and I'm going to apply that under my lower lash line. Then I'm gonna go in with Alkaline 24/7 Glide Eye Pencil. I'm just applying that on my waterline. Once I've applied it on my waterline, I'm getting the brush that comes in the palette, and I'm just blending out that pencil. So this is going to be my first look. I think this look is really good for a really soft but still glam makeup look. Really see those nice colors of the palette. So I'm gonna keep it like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup. You can see how the look looks like in total. And after that, I'm going to show you how to transform that look from the soft glam look to the spicy cherry look. So for the soft glam look, I am only going to use mascara. And then for the second look, I'm gonna go in with some lashes. So I'm just going to bronze my face up, and I'm using the Urban Decay Beach Bronzer. Then for blush, I'm gonna go in with Urban Decay Scene Blush and Highlighter Palette. And I'm going to use a combination of all the blushes actually, and I'm just going to apply that on the apple of my cheek. And I'm bringing that up towards my cheekbone, so you can see how it gives a really nice flush, you know what I mean? I'm making up words as I go. And then for my lips, I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay Back Talk Comfort Matte Lipstick. Then it is time to use this bad boy. If you have seen the cherry launch, you know what this is. And this is the All Nighter Setting Spray in a cherry flavor. It's not cherry flavored because we're not gonna eat it, but it's cherry scented. It smells like cherries. So this is the first look, it's the soft glam look. And now I'm going to transform from this to this. So first up, I'm going to smoke everything up, and I'm going to use this color. So you can go as dark as you want, of course, but I want to see like a good difference in the two looks, so I'm going to apply quite a bit. So it's like a daytime look, and then we have a going out look, or you can turn them around, whatever works for you. Then to smoke up at lower lash line, I'm adding this color, which is the color BENGG, packing that under the lower lash line. Then I'm gonna go in with the color Ambition. Making that into like sort of a cut crease, because it's so pigmented you can literally just carve it a bit in the crease. Getting this heavy matte glam roll, and I'm applying that mainly in the front of the eye look. You can see it goes from light to darker to dark. Giving myself another spritz with a cherry straight. Blah, blah, blah. And then to finish the look, I'm gonna go in with the Kristen Lian Urban Decay highlighter, which is one of my favorite highlighters ever. So I do think this look needs some lashes, so I'm just applying some lashes. So this is the second look. This is the more glam look, as you can see, obviously. It is a lot more smokier, it's a lot darker. So I like them both. I love them both. And this was the whole thing I wanted to show you with this palette. Because like I said, when I got my first palette, when I got the Naked Palette 2, I used it literally for everyone. For every single person, for every single client, for every single bride. The Naked Palette always came with me, and it shows that you can do so many things with this palette. You can go really soft, you can go really glam, you know, there's different undertones in there. You have the darker ones, you have the matte ones, you have the foiled ones, so you can go so many directions. So even though if you maybe, you know, you do a lot of eye looks, or you know, you just have it because you're just starting, or whatever reason you have the palette, you open it up and you see all these colors. Don't think, oh my god, I can use all these colors, because you can, you know. Maybe one day you go for just this one and a little bit of a glimmer, or the next day go for just a little bit of brown and a bit of pink, you know what I mean? You can just do everything, you know. Just try out different things, try out different combinations, and you will see how far you will go with this. I love this pink color that I put on my lid, which is called again BENGG. I love BENGG, which is this one. That is how I feel about this baby. Let me know what look you will go for. Would you go for the first one, the soft glam look, or would you go for this one? If you have recreated them, and make sure to let me know, because I would love to see them. Before we leave, make sure to subscribe, leave me a little comment, let me know if you're gonna get the palette, because I'm really curious what you think of it. And I hope to see you with my next video. Thank you for watching, and I love you all. Mwah.